Perfect. Tribe up. Welcome to the House of Cons. I'm Black Jenny. Hey, we popping off on a Monday night, December 11, 2023. I hope everybody feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here feathered up. My noggin feathered up. I'm feeling something like a Bone Savage. My noggin Tribe up. Salute. Hey, once again, I'm Blackjack. This is the House of Cons. If you're new to the house, hey, so go ahead and subscribe, hit the like, share the video. Salute to everybody in the house. Salute to all the subscribers. Salute to all the members. Salute to all the Patreon people. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the support, man. The support been coming in a major way. Speaking of support, man, let me go on and put some respect on the people that's been supporting and put some respect on their name, man. You know what I'm saying? We be getting cash outs popping in after the show, and we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? All donations, all support counts. It don't matter if it's $1, $2, all that matters. You know what I'm saying? All of it counts. It don't matter if it's during the live show. It don't matter if it's after the show. You know, watch the replay and you felt it on your heart. You know what I'm saying? That you gained something new. You know what I'm saying? You supported the House of Cons. We appreciate y'all in a major way. So I want to put some respect on the people that's been donating, especially the people that been coming in, pulling in, donating after the show. You know what I'm saying? That's major. Shout out to Managa Phillip, you know what I'm saying, for the $20 cash out. Salute. Shout out to Daryl L for the $10 cash out after the show. Tribe up. Salute. Appreciate that. Much love. Salute to Easy Z for the $20 cash out after the show. Salute. Much love. Salute to Tamoria for the $5 cash out. Salute to Michaela for the $5 cash out. Hey, man, y'all been supporting in a major way. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all the support. Because without the support, you know, I don't even know if the show will continue. You know what I'm saying? The support let me know that I'm getting through to some people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it feel like a Naga don't even be getting through. You know what I'm saying? Naga be over here shielded up, spilled up, haters be putting in. Sometimes I feel like a Naga ain't even getting through. But you know, the people that support the house, that driving up with me on the membership, people that support the cash out, that let me know the message is pulling through. That let me know people like the message, they want to support the message. Even if YouTube ain't showing us no love, even if YouTube ain't supporting the House of Cons, you know, it's strictly for Monagas anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we don't even really rocking out with the rest of YouTube. We strictly for Monagas over here. Tribe up, salute. About to get into this show though, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a real bad man today. You know what I'm saying? And before we get into talking about this bad man, you know what I'm saying? I posted in the community chat yesterday, I think, or was it today? I don't know. Time be moving fast. But I posted this picture in the chat. You know, y'all know the last couple days we've been talking about the little Bone Savage, the little Savage character over there in Belgium, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna run it in the ground. I'm gonna run it in the ground because I think House of Cons. I think we discovered it first, so I'm gonna run it in the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep talking about it every chance I get. I'm be like, hey, anybody seen this? Every chance I get, because you know, it's ridiculous to me that people can see this, and you know, the first thing most people gonna see, they gonna say, oh snap, darkness, those are Africans, and that's not only racist, but that's extremely ignorant, my nigga. Like to see a person's skin color as dark and automatically think Africa, you are very ignorant. You don't understand culture. You a bigot. You a racist. You believe in Darwinism. You believe you came from a monkey. Every time you see black, the first thing in your mind comes is Africa. You are an ignorant son of a bitch. I'm just here to let you know. Because when you look at people, no matter what their skin color is, the first thing you should notice is culture, my nigga. Tribal salute culture. You should notice culture right away. Especially knowing that the so-called dark races roam the entire earth plane.
Darkness, everybody, everyone. Darkness.
When you understand that darkness ruled the entire earth plane, you understand that every representation of darkness is not a representation of Africa. In fact, when you strongly, hey, salute Charles Johnson in the house, tribe up. When you strongly understand culture, you look beyond race. You look at the other identifying markers of culture, like dress, cultural dress, you know, cultural inheritance. And it's obvious to me, I could point it out right away. And I posted this picture of the bad man on the left with his buffalo horns, looking like a buffalo soldier, my nigga. You know, some clown will say, you know, those are Africans. They'll say, you know, this savage in Belgium is supposed to be an African, even though he got on a feathered headdress. And he's standing next to another character of a buffalo soldier, right? Oh, but we supposed to believe it's Africa. When it ain't a tribe in Africa that's represented in either way. But you know what we find tribes that's represented in both of these fashions? Of these so-called savage, so-called noble savage, so-called bone savage, right in America, my nigga. And we look at this image from a deeper point of view, and you can see what I mean. It's very easy to connect the dots when you know what you're looking at and you understand culture, my nigga. You understanding culture, my nigga. And we finna talk about the bad man, though, right now. We gonna talk about the real bad man, not the pretender, my nigga. We gonna talk about Adam, aka Adon Payne, Monaga Tribe, but salute. Yeah, man, we ain't talking about no fake savage, no fake blackface wannabe savage. We talking about the real deal today, and we got to dig into it. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Adon Payne, aka the bad man. They call him bad for a reason, y'all. He was bad to the bone. He was bad to the bone savage. He was bad to the bones on his helmet, my nigga. And we don't grow horns. He got horns on his helmet, my nigga. Tribe up. Hey, so let's get into this from a third eye point of view. Now I got this thumbnail. We see the little teepee in the background, right? See the teepee in the background in the distance, my nigga. You know. Let you know you right here at home, my nigga, right here in America, my nigga. So let's dig into it. Get into the story of Adam Payne. Anybody ever heard of Adam Payne, Adon Payne? Adam Payne, aka Adon Payne. If you ever heard of Adon Payne, hit me up in the chat and let me know if you heard. If you ain't heard of him, that's alright. That's what we here for, and we're gonna talk about it. By the way, if you like the show and you want to support the House of Cons, You can hit us up at the Cash App at the top of the screen, cash.app/$ House of Cons. All support matter, my nigga. And we do got Venmo and we got other ways of supporting. If you can't use Cash App, you just got to check the home page in the About Me section, my nigga. But let's get into it. We're going to talk about Adam Payne. And right now, we on cemetery.tspb.texas.gov, my nigga. Yeah, down in Texas. I got a lot of kinfolk down in Texas. I lived down in Houston, Texas for a while. I lived in Dallas for a while. I got family there. I was a little baby boy when we lived down there in Houston. We used to have rattlesnakes in the ditch. I remember all of that. We used to have a slip and slide. My grandma I used to be like, Grandma, here we go get on the slip and slide. She said, you can't go get on the slip and slide. She said, you gotta wait the fat boy go out there and make sure ain't no rattlesnakes up under that slip and slide. That was my other granddaddy name. My mama daddy, Fat Boy. My daddy was Blackjack. Mama daddy was Fat Boy. She like, Fat Boy. She said, Fat Boy ain't went out there and looked up under there and made sure ain't no rattlesnakes up under there. We out here in Texas, boy. You Blackjack, you crazy? I was like, all right, Grandma. I used to be itching to go out there and get on that slip and slide. Ride down that slide, down that thing. Y'all, if you was a kid and you had a slip and slide, hit me in the chat. Let me know. You're going to tell me how old you had a slip and slide. Salute, Tribal. But we talking Adam Payne, a.k.a. sometimes spelled Adon Payne. And we at the Texas State Cemetery, and his full name, and you see, they got AKA Adon. Sometimes he spelled it with an N. Adon Payne was probably the actual way he spelled it. He probably like, man, they called me Adam, but it's really Adon. And he, you know what I'm saying, he was probably just doing his thing. He was a Medal of Honor recipient, my nigga, did you know? And he was born in 1843. And he died, he lived a short life. Nigga died in 1877, my nigga. Nigga ain't lived to be with 34, my nigga. Let's talk about who he is. Adon Payne, 1843 to 1877. Medal of Honor recipient Adon Payne was born to a black Seminole. Let's start right there, son. Ain't no such thing as a black Seminole. Seminole is just a Seminole, my nigga. All this black, you know what I'm saying? You want to say he was a so-called Negro? We know, we understand, we know. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. When you say Seminole, you is saying so-called black. You saying, when you saying black Seminole, you saying black, or you saying Seminole. They're synonyms. They mean the same thing. Near Alachua, Florida, down here in Florida, my nigga. Yeah, Adon Payne, he was an old Florida boy like Blackjack. You know, Florida boy, my niggas like Blackjack. Hey, salute Michaela Love in the house, Legend of Naga Child in the house, Tribe Buck, salute. Yeah, old Adon, that boy was a Florida boy. He old crazy boy. That boy probably used to be hanging with Nagas from Haiti and stuff. Like, he be hanging with the most Sapase Nagas and Zoes. You know, all them Florida Nagas be knowing, you know, y'all know we be knowing these Zoes down here. Them our brethren. You know what I'm saying? Them our West Indian brethren. You know what I'm saying? Them Haiti salute Kodak Black. Wildin', Kodak just be wildin'. I understand though. Hey, but yeah. And then you want to bomb a Naga because Nagas went out there and got rich. Let's tell the truth about what it is. Line up the dates. Line up Tulsa, Oklahoma right after the Seminole War. During that time, the Seminoles were forced to move to Indian Territory. Yeah, we know the Tulsa, Oklahoma by the United States government. In the Indian Territory, black Seminoles, descending runaway slaves, what, indigenous slaves? If anything, what them slaves was indigenous? You want to say runaway slaves? Well, tell the truth about what the runaway slave was. The runaway slave was never an African. He was indigenous American that you tried to enslave. And he broke free and he got back with his Seminole brethren. Tell the truth about what it is. How the hell an African would even find a Seminole village? You mean to tell me an African can come way from here in Zimbabwe? Can't even remember his own language, gotta learn English, and then he gonna miraculously learn the Seminole language and find his way to a Seminole village and blend in? Y'all gotta be crazy. Be more Bigfoot in the house, Tribe Buck. We read through y'all lives. descendants of runaway slaves who lived in Seminole Village. Yeah, okay. Were oppressed. Runaway slaves lived in Seminole Village by pro-slavery Creek Indians, by the white Indians on the White Creeks, not the Red Stick Creeks. The Red Stick Creeks was Naga, and the Red Stick Creeks was raising hell. The Muskogee and the Red Stick Creeks, shit me, these must be the fake Creek, the pro-slavery White Creeks. Indians enslaving other Indians, not Africans. Creek Indians trying to enslave Seminoles for Europeans and selling the Europeans. You got white fake Indians, blend-ins trying to sell the Nagas to the Europeans. It never was an African. Many fled to Mexico where slavery was abolished to accept an offer from the Mexican government to fight hostile tribes in Mexico in exchange for land in the Nacimiento, Coahuila. After the Civil War, the U.S. Army offered the Nagas, the Seminoles, the Black Seminoles, the Blacks, who were revered for their frontier. So yeah, they were revered, I know. Land, food, and pay in exchange for service as scouts. Payne was among those who returned to the United States to become a scout for Fort Duncan, Texas on November 12, 1873. He was the least experienced of the Seminole Scouts, acquired for the base, and had difficulty conforming to military regulations. Payne was 6 feet tall, weighed about 200 pounds, and refused to wear regulation uniform. That Naga said, man, F y'all uniform. That Naga said, I'm a field buffalo Naga, and you think I need your uniform? I don't need no camouflage. I want these Nagas to see me when I'm coming. This how I'm coming. Y'all be tripping. I know some people be like, this Naga crazy. Y'all, I be in rare form when I be doing these shows, y'all. I be in the spirit of the ancestors. I'm in the spirit of Don Payne right now, my Naga. He said, F that colonizer uniform. Give me my bull horns. Buffalo horn. I'm just saying what the Don said. He told me this. This Naga 6 feet tall. He was 6 feet tall too. He sound like my granddaddy fat boy. 6 feet tall, 200 pounds. Sound like my mama dad. And refused to wear a regulation uniform. Opted instead to wear a leather headpiece with buffalo horns, my Naga. Reading and weep, you know what I'm saying? Reading and weep, colonizer. That man say, instead, man, he say, give me my traditional leather headpiece with my buffalo horns, you fool. You know, like the 6 kings or the AKA the Vikings. 6 kings. Talking about Vikings, the 6 kings, my Naga. Buffalo horns, my Naga. He said, man, I don't want to wear y'all stinking ass Desert Storm camouflage. He like, that shit is ugly AF. That's what he said. He said you can keep that colonizer, them old goofy ass stockings on. He said, I want my leather headpiece with buffalo horn. He talking about they gonna see you coming. He said, how you gonna hide in the bush like that? He said, we don't hide over here. That's the difference between. He said, we'll put a drill on y'all and y'all face. We don't hide over here. He fought in many engagements. Yeah, he was a fighter. That Naga like to fight. That Naga like, man, I can fight real good. He was like, wait ahead. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know a Naga like that, right? I know a Naga like that. Shout out to my Naga Larry Toe. My Naga Spud, man. This Naga crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy. This Naga I went to high school with, my Naga Spud. He was like a year older than me. He was like a year ahead of me. He might have been about 2 years older than me though, but he was a year ahead of me in school. We played football together. But this Naga barely 6 feet tall. This Naga was dunking like in the 10th grade. He Spud to dunk that thing for a drop down. Pure athlete. Well, a fighter too. You talking about a Naga that can fight? And a Naga, you talking about a lawyer Naga? I can call a nigga Spud right now. Hey Spud, man. And he be ready. This is the kind of Naga this nigga is. This Naga like a gladiator. Played football real good. You know what I'm saying? He was a little bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? Then my big brother, you know what I'm saying? Spud, my Naga. Spud probably don't even be watching my show. I need to hit Spud up on Facebook. I don't see. I be on some off grid shit, y'all. Like a lot of people I know, they don't even know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Blackjack be off grid, my Naga. Like all my friends and shit, they like, where this Naga at? They don't even know I got a YouTube channel, y'all. Hey, but back to the story though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, then I can say, give me my buffalo horns. Damn all this shit. Give me my buffalo horn, give me my motherfucking spear, and it's whatever. It was after all that, he said, I don't care about nothing else. Hey, but he fought in many engagements. He just loved to fight, including Kickapoo Springs. Ooh, he fought the punch to Kickapoo Springs. Y'all know who? Okay, y'all know about the Kickapoo, right? Y'all want to connect the dot real quick? Let me see who y'all. Man, let me see who been paying attention. Y'all don't know about Kickapoo? Let's show you who was in Kickapoo. Let's show you who was in Kickapoo. Let's show you who was right there in Kickapoo. For those that don't know, you want to see what the Kickapoo Indians look like? See, like, this is too easy. See, this is very easy. This is what the real Kickapoo look like right here. Dodge these other hijacks. Forget about these other hijacks. This is what the Kickapoo is. You want to see what the real Kickapoo look like? They got one picture of a real Kickapoo with all them other fake Kickapoos. What a coinky dink coming up in the Seminole Indian story, huh? Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. I bet you ain't either by now. He was out there with the big Kickapoo chief, y'all. He fought in many engagements, including with the Kickapoo chief. My nigga, the Kickapoo Spring. That nigga James the Don was all down here fighting with the Kickapoo. Alright, let me find out. Tule Canyon, Palo Duro Canyon, Double Eights, and Laguna Tonka. That's where they stole Tonka, the name Tonka Trust. They stole that from us. They stole everything from us. I be noticing it. They stealing everything. Stealing our names. You know, trying to look at this, man. He fake Kickapoos, man. Look at this, man. It's a white man. See, I'm gonna start calling them what they is. That's a straight up white man.
You big dummy. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
That's a pale face. This ain't no real Indian right here. What is this? It's fake Kickapoo. Then they gonna try to show you a Seminole like this. And they be talking about the unconquered Seminoles, and then they'll show you somebody that look like this. How they the unconquered Seminoles and they ain't but they ain't fought in no Seminole War though? Where they was at during the Seminole Wars when the Nagas was kicking ass? What was these people, these fake Kickapoos, fake Seminoles at? Where they was at when these Nagas here was whooping ass? Huh? Where they was at when the real Seminoles was whooping ass, huh? Why you don't see them all over the place? Why they ain't in all the cemeteries, huh? Answer these questions. Why these fake ass wannabe Nagas ain't they calling you African American? They calling him the Kickapoo, calling him the Seminole, and this mother effer ain't even fought no war. How is he a Seminole? I hope they watching. During a battle at Kitake Peak, Payne defended himself and 4 other scouts. He say it's 5 against 5. He say, I'm gonna defend me and my other 4 brethren against all y'all by myself with one hand tied behind my back against several small bands of Comanche. Yeah, the fake Comanches. Them Comanches, you know how they were looking? Like this. The fake Comanche trying to enslave the real Kickapoo, trying to enslave the real Seminoles. And the Don said, him? He said, man, tie one hand behind my back. The group awoke on the morning of September 26, 1874 to see some 10 Comanche driving a herd of 40 horses over a rise. They then noticed several smaller groups of Comanche and realized they were outnumbered. While the scouts fled from a group of 7 attacking Comanche, Payne's horse was shot from under him. Though he jumped clear, he was stood alone before the charging attackers. Using his saddle for cover, Payne shot the rider of the lead horse, which continued his gallop towards him without his rider. Payne then mounted the riderless and made his escape. Thanks to his effort during the engagement, all of the scouts survived. He shot out the horse and he took the horse. He said the horse was still coming, y'all. So you gotta picture this. So you gotta see when we telling these story, reading this, y'all gotta picture this. That's like a movie, my nigga. He had his buffalo horns on. He said F that ugly ass uniform. He said, who, they coming at me? He said, yeah, they say you ain't got on no camouflage. He said, they see you. He said, well, bring it on. All 5 of them. And they came. He pulled out this musket and click, click. Colonizer did a double backflip. Them ugly ass colonizer boots came off. He had them colonizer penny loafers. He shot them right out his penny loafers. And the other Indians was like, what are those? And horse was still coming, y'all. He ain't even drop his leather buffalo hat, my nigga. He mounted the horse at the same time. He said, ha! He said, ha, ha, get up, boy. And they all made their escape, y'all. This how they supposed to told the story. From Luke Tribe up. You gotta tell the story the real way, you know what I'm saying? We gotta take our time now. We can't just be rushing through this, talking about, oh yeah, he shot him, hopped on the horse and made his escape. No, man. Though he jumped clear, yeah. Payne, he mounted the ride of this horse. Man, this Naga was an action. This Naga was an action hero. This was an action figure Naga. Something like, I'm something like an action figure. He made his escapes though. Hey, but thanks to his efforts, during the engagement, all of the scouts survived, and the cavalry was able to track many of the attacking commands, and they ran the odds down. See, that's some blackjack shit. Payne was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor for the above actions on November 13, 1875, though it is unclear whether he received the medal. See, yeah, he should have got the medal. I ain't surprised they robbed him, not got the medal. They probably tried to whitewash him. They probably tried to say, yeah, it was this or Don. I was like, who is that? They say, yeah, this one is Adam. They probably tried to whitewash his name, his image, and they ain't never even gave him his medal. I ain't surprised. I'm not surprised. I know I made jokes, but I'm not surprised though at the same time, because I know what really happened with our history, y'all. Actually, I would be surprised if he did get his medal. That's why, look, all right, y'all talking about why I ain't surprised. Look, let me show y'all one more time why I'm not surprised. What I mean, and why they be whitewashing. They won't even. Look, man. Even when you type this man up, man, you can't even get a real picture of the man. Look at this, man. Hold on, that's the ad. That's the article that's the current article we reading. Look at this other one. See? They say, yeah, he black.
Dummy.
Y'all see? Do you see what's going on? they blacking our guy. They say, yeah, that's him. Damn. So later on, they gonna try to say, yeah, it was him. That's why I had to go get another Naga. This another similar Naga. You know what I'm saying? He just in the spirit of a Don Payne. That's an actual similar Indian on the cover photo. I pulled it out of my archives. I could pull up the photo it come from and show you him and his tribe. This is similar Nagas out of Florida, my Naga. I can't think of the brother name right now. But I use his image because he got the buffalo horns, my Naga. You know what I'm saying? Just connection of dots, my Naga. Of course, some other symbols with buffalo horns. Yeah, I understand. Just like the ancestors. It say he was discharged from the army at Fort Clark. They say he was too black to be doing all this. They say the action they were scared on February 1980. They say he don't want to wear a uniform. We really can't make him do it. We tried to court martial him, but what that's gonna do, he'll whoop everybody's ass, and he might kill you.
Sit your $5 ass down.
They were scared of Lil Don. They were scared to give him his medal. Why Naga even know in the military talking about he don't want to wear his own uniform? And he's such an action figure. This Naga was the Black Rambo. You know what I'm saying? They can't even do nothing about him. Come on now, go. How many of you Nagas in the military have been in the military in here now? My brother was in the military. My big brother was in the army. My dad and them was in the military. My granddaddy Blackjack was in the military. This Naga went in the military and said, F y'all uniform. I'm just saying, let's start right there. Talking about he was discharged and worked as a Teamster. This Naga was a Teamster. Y'all know what a Teamster is, don't know? Who know what a Teamster is? See, I don't finna act like everybody know what everything is. If you know what a Teamster is, put it in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a minute. You know what I'm saying? He worked as a Teamster for the U.S. Quartermaster Department at Fort Brown, Texas on Christmas Eve, 1875. Payne was involved in a heated argument with a cavalry trooper, which ended with Payne stabbing the trooper in the heart. Damn! This nigga was a savage, right? This nigga was a real Hey, Tahaka Tassetti in the house, tribe butt salute. I see now, they call the niggas bone savages. You know what I'm saying? This nigga might have been a real savage, y'all. This nigga right here.
Au bon sauvage. Au Négré l'Amérique.
Au Négré l'Amérique. They say he stabbed him in the heart, man. This nigga was a team. Anybody said what a Teamster was? All right, let's pull up the definition of a Teamster. Let me show y'all. Let's knock a cut. Though Sylvester Stallone don't want none of this. A Teamster. Look. A truck driver. A driver of a team of animals. See more. Let's see what y'all think. That's what it means. Look, a chauffeur and warehouse worker. Teamster unions including trucks, a driver of a team of animals. I don't know what they mean. What it means to be a Teamster. What this naga was doing this? I don't know. I thought Teamster was something more gangster than that. He probably had a gun. he probably had a gun at the same time. I don't know this nigga here. He damn sure had a knife. They say he stabbed the trooper in the heart. When you stab somebody in the heart, you trying to kill their ass. They say that state trooper was talking shit. They say James was like this. It was like this on his ass, y'all. Long ass spit, ain't it, y'all? You can reach out and touch a naga. Naga be slapped by some with God. You be like, oh snap. The naga be done with. They say he fled to Mexico after that. That naga went on the run. They say, and the shelter of the Black Seminole community is still located there before Mexican authorities apprehended and imprisoned him. Damn. Due to overcrowding in the local jail, Payne was kept in a bullfighting stadium. What? Cause he had horns? See, man, I don't want to see these jokes now. They say he was kept in the bullfighting stadium, y'all. He escaped from the stadium after it was damaged by a tropical storm. Tropical storm Adam. He probably had that leather helmet in there. He probably in there acting like a bull. He probably hit that door. That nigga probably hit that door. Boom, bro, right on up out of there. I don't know. They say he traveled with a cattle thief, Frank Enoch, nigga named Enoch, and crossed the border again to seek refuge in the Black Seminole community at Brackenville, Texas, near Fort Clark. The Black Seminoles there had been abandoned by the U.S. Army, which took back its promise to feed the families of the scouts and employed by the fort. They like, yeah, F the Army. They were like, yeah, we ain't like that uniform either. Come on, bro. See what God do? See what the Most High do? Won't he do it? He said, yeah, them other Seminoles, he was like the white Seminoles, they tried to capture me. I broke out though. They put me in the damn Bull Stadium. He said them fake $5 Seminoles, them other ones, they apprehended me with they bitch ass. He say near starving, the community preyed on stray feral cattle for food. Though the cattle were not owned, the community of Brackenville regarded the Seminoles as thieves. Hi, it's their land. All the cattle there belong to us. What the hell? How you a thief on some cattle that don't belong to nobody? That's some roaming free cattle that you've been hunting for eons. The Kenny County Inspector of Hides and Animals, James B. Ballantine, charged the Seminole community a tax of $40 for the death of 4 cows. They just trying to feed. They said the tax was paid by a longtime supporter and advocate of the Seminoles, John Bullis. On the night of December 31st, 1876, an informant told Kenny County authorities that Enoch Payne and other fugitives, including Medal of Honor recipient Isaac Payne, Managa. Hey, oh, he was rolling with Isaac. Boy, that was a deadly crew right there. He was rolling with Isaac Payne. Would be present in a New Year's Eve celebration in the Seminole Village. Sheriff L.C. Crowell, along with Deputy Clarence Winders and deputized civilian James Thomas, made plans to capture the fugitives during the festivities. Clarence Augustus Winders received the Congressional Medal of Honor while serving with James B. Dosher, also a Medal of Honor recipient, in North Texas, 4 years after serving a year of hard labor for desertion and theft. Winders eventually married the daughter of James B. Ballantine and held various positions of authority in Kinney County. Former Scout Isaac Payne was wanted for stealing a horse from Deputy Winders. The three men entered the village just before midnight and assembled the fugitives in a line to be shackled. Accounts vary as to what happened next, but it is certain that Winders shot Adam Payne and Frank Enoch with his double barrel on shotgun. He was scared, his bitch ass. He shot him. They probably looked at that nigga funny. He shot. They probably looked at. He probably shitting on himself like them little kids in Belgium when the Savage was coming out of the parade. At such close range that Payne's clothing caught on fire. Payne was killed instantly, and Enoch received a mortal wound. Other former Army scouts present attacked Winders and wrestled with him, which gave Isaac Payne and another former scout turned fugitive time to escape. Winders shooting of Adam Payne is the only known incident of a Medal of Honor recipient killing another Medal of Honor recipient. Payne was buried in what will become the Seminole Negro Indian, the Negro Indian Managa, the Indian, not blacks, the not black Seminoles, the Negro Indians, the American Negro Managa Cemetery in Bracketville on New Year's Day, 1877. Tribal. Salute Wale in the house. Hey man, it's funny, man. They be talking this similar talk, Managa, but one thing about it, let me show y'all, especially when they talk about the unconquered people and all this here, Managa. Let me show y'all something, man. Cause it's funny. It's funny, man, cause they double talk and they make mistakes and they don't understand, like, they don't understand who listening. I'm gonna type in something real quick to show y'all what I mean. See, some people ask like an old investigator or prosecutor. He'll ask you a bunch of questions in repetition to try to trip you up in what you're saying. He'll try to do it in a way where you don't really see that it's happening. And next thing you know, you done trip yourself up and make contradictory statements. That's how they find people guilty and catch people lying. But like, all right, so when you type in Google the unconquered Seminoles, and then you pull up images, it don't show you no Negro Indians, right? It don't show you nobody, no scouts, nobody that fought the wars. Look what it show you. Look who it show you. That look like somebody that fought. That look like an unconquered Seminole. Even when you do these look like unconquered people? Nah, keep this in mind, because at the same time, when we type in Seminole, and they're gonna say the Seminoles are Native American people who developed in Florida, and that they're gonna directly say they escaped slaves. So if the Seminoles was a people that was escaping slaves and they was really Africans, then why, when you look up a Seminole and you say unconquered, why you show me this? And you got John Horse right here. Then you got him in a cartoon. They're gonna say Native American people who developed in Florida in the 18th century. They're gonna say it's a people that developed. Today they live in Oklahoma and Florida and comprise of 3 federally recognized tribes: the Seminole Nation in Oklahoma, the Seminole Tribe of Florida, and the Muskogee Tribe of Indians of Florida, as well as independent groups. The Seminole people emerged in a process of ethnogenesis from various Native American groups who settled in Florida beginning in the early 1700s. most significantly the Muscogee Creeks from Georgia and Alabama. Shout to Alabama, fold up Chattanooga. Shout out to Georgia Nagas. Man, the stronghold of the Nagas. Ain't where these people at? Where all the people in Georgia and Alabama that look like this then? They don't exist. Old crafts and traditions were revived. Blah, 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 blah. Etymology and culture. Hold on. Well, now and then, let's talk about, history, origins. Here we go. See, here go the hijack. Now watch this. Florida has been the home of several indigenous cultures prior to the arrival of European explorers. In the early 1500s, however, the introduction of Eurasian infectious diseases, horns and shit, along with conflict with Spanish colonists, led to a drastic decline of Florida's original native population. See, they want to say they disappeared. Now watch this. By the early 1700s, much of La Florida was uninhabited, apart from towns at St. Augustine and Pensacola. Salute St. Augustine and Pensacola knockers, my neighbors, my brethren. A stream of mainly Muscogee Creek began moving into the territory of that time to escape conflict with European colonists to the north and established towns mainly in the Florida Panhandle. Okay, so they want to say, the original Indians disappeared. They saying these are the original ones and they disappeared. And now they saying the slaves escaped from Africa and came in there. Well, why the hell in the 1500 map? Dang, I ain't got it right here. I took it out. It's in my other room. I don't got time to put it up right now. Why on the 1500 map of La Florida, it showed the Indians as Negroes, and they look just like these ones here. So if the Indians in 1500s in La Florida look just like these here, then who are the people in Florida today that look like these here? And who and why would you say the so-called other Indians exist? They never existed. These people are not the indigenous people, man. And then let's get to the slavery stuff, because that's what I want to get to. Because all the people that look like this today, the so-called red man is talking about they Seminoles. Well, where's your history at when it comes to this then? Let's go down to it. Yeah, there you go. Also fleeing to Florida were African Americans who escaped from slavery in the South. Because they're going to tell you the Seminole name wasn't even a tribe. They're going to tell you that the Seminole stood for an escaped African slave. Or they're going to tell you Seminole means Cimarron, or runaway, right? So if Seminole or Cimarron mean runaway, then what's the relation to it besides anybody except the so-called African Americans? If Cimarron or Seminole mean runaway, which we know it don't really mean that, what it got to do with these people? See, Seminole supposed to mean Cimarron, right? Supposed to root from Cimarron, right? Or maroon, Cimarron, Seminole, all that's supposed to be attached, right? Let me get what I was saying. To escape from slavery in the South and the Southern colonies, the new arrivals moved into virtually uninhabited lands that had once been peopled by several cultures of indigenous to Florida, such as the Appalachians, Timucua. These was Nagas. The Timucua was Nagas. Man, shit, I live less than 15 minutes from Timucua Avenue with the Timucua, my naga. The native population had been devastated by infectious diseases. Man, these Nagas did not get devastated by no infectious diseases. We got devastated by a paper disease called Walter Plecker and the census. You start calling us African Americans. It wasn't no disease did nothing. That's a lie. The same people are here today. They say, what does it say? The new arrivals. They want to call you a new arrival. Shit, me. Brought by the Spanish in the 1500s. They say the native population had been devastated by infectious diseases brought by the Spanish in Florida in 1500. Oh yeah, this from the 1500s. The native people look like this. So this from so it's going by what they say. If the native people that look like this got devastated in the 1500s, we shouldn't be here today. We know that slave ship story. Damn lie. Go pack your ass on the ship if you want to. Go do it, you big dumb. I want to watch. Make sure you call me so I can live stream your dumb ass getting on that loaded ship, and so I can watch it sink before you get a chance to even pull off. Hey, Tribe Up. Hey, salute to Michaela for the cash out. Tribe Up. Hey, Michaela always supporting, man. I appreciate Michaela, man. Michaela, you gotta email me. Go on my homepage in the About Me section. Got my email. Send me an email. I got to send you something back. And yeah, I need some new people to support sometime, man. Michaela, and it's a shame because Michaela is a new person. Some people been vibing out with the House of Con way longer than Michaela. But Michaela done showed love way more though. She ain't even been with us, rocking with us a long time. So like some people that's been here a long time and ain't never show no love and some support, man, hit the cash out with $1 or $2. Show some love. Be a leader. Be like Michaela. Tribe Up. We got the cash out at the bottom of the screen. Cash.app/$ House of Con. Salute. But you know they do all this double talk. They say, yeah, Cimarron, they was escaped. They say, yeah, they developed after the Africans escaped. Yeah. Yeah. And the Nagas in all the wars, then you put, if you go, matter of fact, man, let's put unconquered symbols. Let's just put unconquered symbols in here. Let's see what kind of goofiness they gonna show us. So they gonna show us some people they ain't never fought in no damn war. See what I'm saying, man? See, this is what I'm saying. This what be pissing me off, man. He don't look like no similar scout. I'm saying, salute Saf in the house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate the new subscription. Salute to Original Skywalker in the house. Tribe Up. Man, this don't look like no scout to me. He don't even look like he know how to fight, man. I'm just saying, man. This man don't look like he ain't no. If he went to the county, man, ain't nobody gonna be scared of him, man. He gonna be asked for. He gonna hit the panic button. He gonna ask for protection. You know. I bet he go to Duval County Jail. Oh Lord, well them young knockers gonna put his ass through it. He ain't gonna even eat in there. Talking about conquer, he gonna get conquered in the county. He go to Jefferson County and Chirac and see what them boys do. He got Buddy and all them in there. You got King Lil J in there. He gonna get your ass tore out the frame. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Original Skywalker for the $2 super chat. Tribe Up. Appreciate the support, my nigga. That's real. Hey. He don't like. I mean, look at his knees, man. He don't like. He can run fast. He can't run. James Adon ran the ops down. I mean, Adon Payne, he ran the ops down after they tried to kill him. He killed them and saved the day. This man don't look like he can run nobody down. His medallion look fake. Look, he got the shoulders of a young girl. He got teenage girl shoulders. Man, all right, man. He's gonna conquer my ass, man. The gun might not even be real. The Seminole Wars. The Negroes fought the Seminole Wars. The United States government waged 3 conflicts against the Seminoles during the 1800s, referred to as the Seminole Wars. Oh yeah, the Seminole Wars. Yeah. What else they called it? Got that old goofy looking man up there. That fake. That man ain't no real Seminole. I'm tired of these lies. They got the world upside down with all these lies, y'all. It's sad. It's a shame. Because we living in the spirit of Satan. You know what I'm saying? They got him, and they talking about he fought in 3 wars. Well, the Seminole Wars, they was called Negro Wars. General Jackson, later President Andrew Jackson, referred to the first Seminole War as an Indian Negro War. Not Indian, they stuck "and" in there. It's a Negro War. A Negro War. Seminoles, Gulas, the Guale, Temuco, who escaped from slavery. The Florida Negro War. Yeah. He gonna turn around and tell you, yeah, they call us Negroes. Man, they ain't never called you no Negro. You lying. You ain't never got called. Sure, you ain't got one ancestor with a census record, a birth document, or nothing that say Negro. And if it do, they look just like us. if you look like this, you never got called a Negro, black, or anything. You can't claim to be an Indian. Trying to claim to be an Indian. Yeah, they call us Negroes too, because you know that's what the historical records say. You know that's what the paperwork say, and you know you don't got that. Fake $5 tries, either fake ones.
Sit your $5 ass down.
So
before I
tired of
make
this.
change.
Florida's Negro War. Florida, the Seminole War, Negro War. So then how, if the Florida Seminole War was a Negro War, how the hell is he the unconquered people? How the hell is he a Seminole at all? Fake stuff. It's Hollywood ass. Man, look, man. It'd be hard for me not to go ham, y'all. Y'all think I be going ham. This ain't. It'd be hard for me not to go ham on these people for real. Then they put the real. You got a picture of the Seminole. Yeah, black him out. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. It's obvious. You want people to guess. Yeah, let me see what he looked like. This nigga was a action figure. Yeah, a Don Payne. It was a crazy symbol. This was a real savage. You go here. You expecting if you believe in hijack history, you expecting to see this. But then you get there, and then you expecting to see this. Then when you get there, you see this shit. And then I turn around and tell you, hey man, they did it like this because it's a Negro, man. And then people gonna think I'm the one crazy. They gonna say, well, he was an African slave. Man, they gotta start from jump with you. You in the kindergarten, nigga. And they gotta call him what he is, the Indian, and they gotta put black in here. And he a Medal of Honor recipient. Man, it's pathetic what our government and the history of the world is being taught. And I'm gonna keep going back, y'all, too. I'm gonna keep rewinding. Cause the reason why I like to rewind, I say we get new people all the time. Salute to the new people in the house, Tribe Buck. We be having some people leaving, but we get some new people. The people that were leaving, they were haters anyway. We get some new people. They were here just to get a crumb drop. I'm gonna keep going back to this Naga here. The Savage. They shouldn't have never let me found this Naga right here. This might be some of y'all. I don't know if y'all paying attention. This right here though. This might be the most damning piece of evidence out of the mountain. And let's just keep scope for a minute. Out of the mountain of evidence. Let's see how much evidence we got over on this side of the internet. Just on the House of Cons. Not counting all the other real Naga creators that's spreading the word about the truth. That's moving in the and I ain't gonna say no names. Y'all know who they is. But we got 702 videos over here. Talking all of it Naga'd up. Strictly for my Nagas. But this right here though, man, we can get rid of all them videos. This all the one we need. Ain't nobody else did this. Blackjack did it first. You know what I'm saying? House of Cards did it first. I'm gonna run it in the ground. By the time somebody else do use it, they gonna be like, oh man, Blackjack did that about 100 times already. He ran it in the ground. Yep, cause this is some of the most damning evidence, my Naga. Some of the most. It don't get more damning than this, my Naga. It do not get more damning. You talk about a Bone Savage, Naga feathered up. He got his hoop earring, and then he in blackface. They gonna tell you, oh, blackface? Yeah, they was doing blackface picking at the African slaves. Bullshit. Bullshitting me. Blackface was picking at American Indians, my Naga. Nappy-headed Negroes. Who just so happened to like to wear hoop earrings and not no long feathers all the way down your back. In your booty crack, not no funky French feathers like that. You can't fight like that. You gonna get beat up. The feathers gotta go up like a pit. You know, like how they, like a pit bull fighting dog. They cut their ears, y'all, so the other dog can't grab them, so they can't get no disadvantage and lose the fight. That's why they cut it. You cut that shit short, so he ready for action. That's why the real Nagas wore the feathers up. You ain't finna get no advantage in the battle on the short feather pointing up like a crown, and it look better. So y'all don't get it twisted when y'all see his feathers up. He know exactly what he's doing. He got the septum ring in his nose. Y'all crazy if y'all don't think these people know. If you sit there and let a new hijack tell you, oh yeah, he's depicting the African, You just as lost. If you believe that, he's black, he's depicting the African. Bullshit me. He know he ain't depicting no African. Ain't no African culture rocking out like that or like this. We know who rocking out like that or like this. We did the research. And I'm gonna keep, like I said, I'm gonna keep running it in the ground over and over again. Over and over again. I'm gonna keep running in the ground so people can compare. I'm gonna keep doing it. Over and over. I'm gonna keep pointing it out. I know the culture. You ain't gonna lie to me. I snatched that nose out of his. He lucky I ain't over there in Belgium. I done went viral, y'all, at the parade. He was scared of white baby. I would have jumped out with my shit on like the real savage. Snatched that boomerang out his nose, hit it out with a 1-2. All the white children would have ran. They would be like, oh shit, a real one out here.
Dummy.
I done got arrested. Fuck it. It was been worth that one. To go out there and whoop the savage ass. Because he faking, he false flagging, he set tripping. He out here set tripping. You fake, you ain't gang. Jump out on him and beat his ass. They gonna put that shit, gonna go viral. I'll go to jail for that. Y'all gotta bond me out though. Y'all gotta bond me out now. Y'all don't leave me. I go over there and whoop the savage ass in Belgium. If I go knock the earring off his ass, y'all better bond me out, man. If y'all don't bond me out, man, then we from Africa after this.
You big dummy.
I'm gonna keep pointing them out though, y'all. If nobody else don't do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep pointing it out. And the American Indians introduced tobacco to Europeans, not Africans. American Indians. Yeah, I guess that's what he's doing over here. Yup. Naga hair tobacco. Yeah. Oh, makes sense. All these dots don't connect for no reason. You can't. It ain't no when more than one dot connect. It's not a coincidence, man. If you think more than one dot connecting is coincidence, you an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You an asshole if you think more than one dots connect and it's a coinkydink. Especially when you know that blackface was distinguished. They want to look by their lack of black dialect, right? American Indians before the Civil War were usually depicted as innocent symbols of the pre-industrial world or as pitiable victims whose peaceful existence had been shattered by the encroachment of the white man. However, as the United States turned its attentions west, American Indians became savages. These characters were formidable scalpers to be feared, not ridiculed. Any humor in such scenarios usually derived from a black character acting as one of the savages. So you've been blackface Indians for a long time now. 600, 500 years now. You've been blackface Indians, huh? Minstrel shows, huh? A black character trying to act like one of the frightful savages. One sketch began with men and American Indians enjoying a communal meal in a frontier setting. As the American Indians became intoxicated, they grew more and more antagonistic, and the army ultimately had to intervene to prevent the massacre of the whites. Even favorably, okay, that's just continuation of this, but that's on Wikipedia. All you gotta do is go look up the history of blackface. Go look up the history of blackface and minstrel shows and see what you read about the American Indian, the Naga. They turn around and tell you this African, you crazy. You crazy or you just don't know. And if you don't know, I ain't calling you crazy. I be like, all right, for the people that don't know, I don't blame them. I didn't know at one point. We all didn't know at one point. We got brainwashed. I be using the insulting words to make people snap out of it. Nobody don't want to feel like a dummy, right? So if I point something out, if I say, man, 2 + 2 is 4, and that's easy, I'm like, man, 2 + 2 is 4, man, that's easy, man. You big dummy. You know? it make you feel some type of way because you feel like you don't know something that everybody should know. And that's why I do that. That's why it's all the psychological thing. I play that big dummy. I do the name. It's all psychological reasons because I want people. I know you smarter than this, my naga. I know all y'all smarter than this to go for this dumbass lie. And that's why I do that shit. That's why I do it like that. Cause I know damn well. I know my 10-year-old nephew smarter than this dumbass lie. So that's why I take it to that level of insulting words, because that's how much they're trying to insult our intelligence. Every time they're trying to insult our intelligence, showing us goofy stuff like this, and then a modern day goofy white person, or sometimes a naga that just don't know. They've been brainwashed and they ain't took time to slow down and smell the roses, to slow down and do some real studying and real research about culture. They turn around and see black and they rely on racism. They rely on Charles Darwinism, and they say, "Oh, he black, he automatically portraying the African," and you big dummy. The argument is over at that point. Now it's name calling. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I ain't gonna waste my time arguing about something stupid. You know what I'm saying? When a person that ain't studied and don't know no better, that person that has not studied. When I can sit here, when I done studied well enough, when I can just put it out, I can put it out of thin air. Oh yeah, I know exactly what he looked like, and I can put it right next to it. I connect the dots right next to each other, and some people still ain't gonna get it. Some people still ain't gonna get it. Like I say, this is some of the most damning evidence that it is. It's so damning that I'm gonna run it in the ground. I'm doing live streams about it. I'm doing short videos, regular videos. I'm gonna run that Bone Savage in the ground. I'm gonna make them. They gonna have to try to hide them after I run it in the ground. Cause by the time I finish running in the ground, they gonna get tired. They gonna say, "This nigga got 100 videos about different." I'm gonna keep throwing it with a different twist on it, a different spin. Yeah, Native American history for white kids. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what that look like. Teaching white kids about Native Americans. Someone put it in their face over and over again. They gonna have to answer to me. Somebody got to explain it to do. I'm gonna say, what is that? I'm gonna say, that's American Indian. That's what he's trying to look like. American Indians don't look like that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. American Indians don't look like that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They do. They look just like that. Look. Look, and they monetize this. Look, I started to put eats white babies, but I put eat white meat. I'm trolling. Cause at the same time, he trying to play. They trolling us. So I did a Uno reverse, a double Uno. I did a double cross. He trying to troll us with a white baby. He trolling us and the baby, the little polar baby. I feel sorry for the baby actually, but he trolling. So I troll all of them. I say Native American savage, cause I want him to try to say, well, this ain't a Native American. Oh yeah, what you trying to be then? I want them to try to. That's why I'm gonna trap their ass up. And I want the fake Native Americans to be like, that's not us. I know it ain't y'all. You big dummy. Of course, I know. You big dummy. The $5 Indians. What you mean Native American savage eats white meat? That's not us. Yeah, I know it ain't y'all. Exactly. Native American bone savages. I'm trolling. I'm gonna throw it in their face on shorts, long videos. I'm trolling. I ain't playing with these people, y'all. They give me too much ammo. They give me too much to work with. Hold on, wait, but this ain't the one. Hold on. Where's the one where I got the statues in there with it coming in? I know some people that ain't never seen this before. They're like, what the hell is this? Some of them gonna be done. They gonna say, those are Africans. They gonna start seeing what the inscription is on some of these. Oh nah, it wasn't in the shorts. I'm just trolling in the shorts. Hold on, the videos. That's the one. Yeah, this one. See, the Noble Savage, blackface in Belgium's Ath Festival. Okay, so this title that I use, it's another video named this, and it got like this part of the thumbnail, but it don't say the Noble Savage, it just say the Savage blackface in Belgium's Ath Festival. It got like the most views, so I hijacked their title and I changed the thumbnail, and then I did this and it's some Nagas though. They think they Africans. I'm like, these Nagas don't really even know. So I did this. I tried to troll them with the title so they'll get by their video, so they'll see it. I did this. I'm trying to show them what the savage really is, an Indian, my naga. So I'm gonna troll there. I'm gonna do 100. By the time Socialina do one video, I'm gonna have 100 videos on this shit in different little ways. I'm trying to target these different groups of people, trying to get their attention. And I know it working. I looked at my analytics. They be hitting thumbs down. They bitch ass.
You big dummy.
They want to troll us. I'm on reverse. See, they teaching the white kids to be racist. I'm gonna keep making an example like this, y'all. This is the most. This right here is more damning than anything else, man. It ain't nothing more. That's why I felt it up today. I felt like feathers today. Tribe up, salute. Ain't anybody who believe what we talking about over here, you should be running showing everybody that. You should be running showing everybody that right there. That's so damning. Forget about them trying to talk about here African, man. They say, no, look how you dress. What African you know dress like? Look at his feathers. Who wear feathers like this? Or they don't know, show them then. Show them what the savage really is. See, I took this. Y'all know that video I did while I was trolling the African man? I got him, man. Look, I got him too. I went up there. I went to his store the other day. I said, hey, man, because he swear we wanted him. I told that man, you think we come from where you come from? I told him like that. I was trolling. Where it said. Was it a short video? Trolling his ass. Man, we don't come from where you won't look nothing like you. Him. I showed him the savage. I say, oh yeah. I say they trying to be like you, huh? They trying to be like your tribe. He was looking at it. He was like, where you get this? I say, man, don't worry about where I got it from. Just know I got it. It don't matter. I'm tired of niggas asking me. And he coming at me on some social media talking about some receipts. I'm like, man, forget all them receipts, man. By now you should know. If I show it to you, it's real, nigga. Tribe up. Worry about where I got it from, nigga. Go do some research. Who you get this from, nigga? Yeah, I ain't get it from Africa.
Hey. My great granddaddy was a Yamasee Indian.
Yeah,
because they was scared slaves from Africa.
You came from where you came from?
Yeah. Nope.
We did.
Nope. Sure didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I'm on some other shit, y'all. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I'm at a point in my life where I don't care who don't like what I be doing. By the fact they just gonna make me turn up even more when somebody show me they don't like that, I'm gonna turn up. I'm more alright. Turn up some more. You in your feelings, you over here though. That's all I got for right now. I gotta come back. I got another show at 9 o'clock, y'all. I'm gonna close this tonight, man. I appreciate all the love, all the support, man. I love y'all back, man. And we driving up on the ass. We fight for our spirit and our mind.